All right. Is your wallet ready? Have you checked your credit score? Have you taken out a loan or at least another credit card? Yeah, me neither, because I'm poor, but we can dream. And that is exactly what I'll be doing in this video. Hi, this is Strawberry Tofu, and Prismatic Evolution is just out, and the latest set to have the scalpers crawling out of the woodworks. Why? Because it's an Eeveelution set, and do you know what cards people go crazy for? In order: Charizards, Pikachus, and then Eevee and all her sidekicks. I was going to say something very different, but for fear of monetization, daddy, you're all going to have to stick with the PG version. The stocks will be stonking, PSA will be run over. I fear it's going to be a revisit to the Logan Paul Pokemon card era. In fact, Pokemon has declared 2025 year of the Eevee. Send help, please. So what better time to rank the special illustration rares in order of how much I'd sell my soul to own them, because I damn well know I could never afford to own some of these in real life. Anyway, tier tour time. Okay, so top tier is I'm trading my firstborn. Me and the devil are apparently becoming besties. They can have my soul. This is a need, not a want. Next up is it's worth a limb or two. I will happily disable myself physically, mentally, or financially to own these cards. Next is my left kidney is on the table. I can live without my left kidney, right? It's not that serious. Then we've got Pinky Promise, undefined contract. I want it, but I might find a lawyer to wiggle me out of this. Towards the bottom, we've got, I'll just buy it on eBay. I'll sell my soul to capitalism instead. And then finally, just throw it in the bin. I either literally couldn't care less or I actively want to burn it with fire. Either way, my soul is intact. Obviously, let me know what cards from this set you're selling your soul for. Apparently this set doesn't have normal illustration rares, so we'll be diving straight into the trainers. Although, I will say, why have we got dressed up and dressed down Atticus, but like none of the others? What a bummer. I'm going to try and make my way through these trainers fairly quickly, because none of them particularly excite me, so heads up on that. Oh, and it's probably worth noting that I haven't actually played either of the DLCs for Scarlet Violet, so if I'm pronouncing these character names wrong, please forgive me. Anyway, Amaris. Starting off real strong here, because this just doesn't excite me at all. I don't even think I'm going to eBay it. It can get in the bin. I couldn't care less. Dressed up Atticus. Yeah, all right. I like the pose, I like the colours, bonus is that I like the character design already. Capitalism can have my soul for this one. Dressed down Atticus, the idea is sweet, but like, why are we even bothering? It's just not worth it. It's a less interesting version of the version I already had. Bin. Brassius. I'm gonna be real with you. This character design is technically great, but I personally hate it. Bin. Dress down Eri. This is sweet. Maybe I'd eBay it. Maybe. God damn, these trainers are just really not giving me anything, are they? Okay, Friends in Paldea. Finally one I like actively want. You know, I might very well Pinky Promise and sign a contract for this with like the definite intention of going through with said contract. This is fun. I'm a big fan of like the group trainer cards. They feel more special because we don't really get them that often. And then we're straight back to not giving a shit. Sorry, Giacomo. Okay, ironically enough, I don't think this Larry card conveys how much he doesn't give a shit, but I would still eBay it. All right, Mela. We like Mela. The freckles, the energy, the artistic choice to have a glow around her to really emphasize that energy. Yes, bitch. I would sign a contract for sure. Dressed down Ortega is just the most bland twink you've ever met. Nope, bin. Now, I will be biased here because the buy panic is real. Maybe I should do a whole video on like the buy panics that Pokemon characters give me. This character design is peak. Oh, and by the way, as Americans and like UK people, we need to come to a consensus on what peak means, because in the UK, peak is negative, but in the America, peak is great. I think. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong here. I'm going to be using peak in the positive sense. Peak design. I feel like I know everything about her just by looking at her. We've been on several dates. She's left her toothbrush at mine already. The card does her justice for sure. Like the yellow bricks to contrast the overall blue design. Love it. A kidney is on the table for her. Time is the blender of the duo, and so is this card. So again, no, Ben. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I legitimately hated how little I truly liked any of those trainers. Jesus fucking Christ. I swear the special illustrations better make up for that bullshit. Okay, finally, an Eeveelution. What we're all here for. So, I won't lie, when these Eevees were first leaked, my instinct reaction was, oh, they're kind of small? and all kind of the same. I kind of prefer the Evolving Skies cards. I feel like they all had more distinct personalities per card anyway. Leafeon, still kind of cute though. Giving very stained glass window. I wouldn't mind pulling it at all. And I stand by that statement. I would actively be a very happy bunny if I pulled her. You know, she might be worth a kidney. Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ. Let it be known, I love Ogerpon's design without the mask. She is a cutie patootie without the mask. But I actively hate the rush drawn with a biro pen aesthetic choice that they've made for all 4 of these. So I'm going to save some time and just put them all in the bin now. Okay, Flareon, I see you, girly. I don't know why, but that ring reminds me of the Game of Thrones opening. She's cute, she's fun. A contract may indeed be signed here. Oh my, okay, Sarah Ledge. I didn't know it was like that. He is staring at me directly, and I kind of like it. Akagi, who's the artist, is one of the goats. So yeah, I can feel my soul leaving my body to the devil as I'm looking at this card. And then we're back to a cutie Eeveelution. This set is giving me emotional whiplash, guys. Why have they ordered it like this? Vaporeon is cute. It's kind of giving me stained glass, like the Leafeon again, or maybe Art Nouveau, but like the whole of its body is hidden behind the text, so maybe I'll eBay it. Especially when we're directly comparing it to the other blue Eeveelution Glaceon literally sitting right next to it on the card list. Oh my fucking god, look how cute this little guy is. The pose, the filigree all around, the like ice snow shape in the background, the little sparkles. Definitely worth a kidney. Possibly a limb actually, yeah, worth a limb. Oh my god, what a jump scare. No, I'm not joking. When I first saw this card, my instant reaction was, wow, this is nightmare fuel. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I can genuinely get in the bin. Okay, Jolteon is giving good boy energy. I love the pose, love the directional lines. It's good, but it doesn't have that like je ne sais quoi. So pinky promise? All right, Iron Hands. I dislike this Pokemon a whole lot. Like, in general, I'm not a big fan of really any of the Future Paradox Pokemon. And I didn't really like Hariyama to begin with. So he's, so there's a lot of bias here. But I cannot deny that this is really fun. I love the, I can't remember what it's called, the dot shading. You know, you do it in like comic books, pop art. I know you guys know what I mean. Please somebody tell me what I mean in the comments. And the colours are really well done. I will sell my soul to capitalism for this card. Oh my god, Espeon, you perfect little dream. This and Glaceon are by far my favourite poses of the Eeveelutions. Like, they're just so fun, so playful. I love the monotone crystals and the flowers and the glow behind Espeon, really making everything pop. I would happily physically disable myself for this card. Yeah, like the devil can have my left leg for this. I mean, Sylveon is literally sitting here staring at me with puppy dog eyes, so how can I not sell my soul for this? It's cuteness overload, kawaii AF. Also, weirdly, it looks kind of edible. Ah, another one staring into my soul. Iron Valiant is giving final boss energy for sure, but maybe they overdid it with those thick pink outlines a bit. She can safely have a kidney still though. I think I used to have a Streamlabs theme that used to look like this Iron Crown card. It's like a neo-traditional Japanese, I want to say. It's pretty cool despite me not particularly liking the Pokemon. So capitalism can have my soul here. I hate Sandy Shocks and I hate the colour brown. So Ben. Alright, next up, the legendary Sunbreon. I don't know what acid trip the artist was on when they were drawing this, but I want in. All of those details are beautiful. Plus, obviously, like, it's gonna come into it, like, the hype behind this card. I think I would actually cry if I pulled this. So Umbreon can definitely have my soul. Okay, I love Roaring Moon. This is a fun card. What is that technique called? Where you like have an image and then you stamp it? Printing? Is that what it's called? It looks like that's how it's done. It looks printed. And if that is the case, then that is like really, really talented. But there is something missing that I can't quite pinpoint. I will sign a contract for him though, but he's just not serving. Okay, Petron, you're a cutie. I like the mountains and the waves and the white, pink, teal gradient. Basically, I'm realizing I like the bottom of the card. The top where the actual Pokemon is, I could take it or leave it. So maybe I'd buy it on eBay. I realise my problem with this set, apart from the past Paradox forms and the Eevees, are I don't really like any of these Pokemon. Like, Jesus, Goldengo? Is that the one that we went for? Really? I like this style, but I'd like it on another Pokemon. Bim. And another Pokemon that is staring into my soul, Dracopult. Apart from this time, it's giving creep. This is really unnerving. And the colours are all muted and it's kind of bleh. I don't hate it though. So again, eBay. Ooh, okay, I love some hatching shading. A big fan of Raging Bolt. Love the energy he's bringing here. Colours are a little bit dull, but he can still have a kidney. Oh my god, this Eevee card is so damn adorable and weirdly nostalgic. All right, so hear me out. But the flowers in the background are giving visiting your grandma who hasn't decorated since the 70s. Like, I swear my grandparents' sofa or curtains or both was like had this exact pattern. So yeah, no, I'm physically and mentally disabling myself for this for sure. I can't help but feel like Blood Moon Ursaluna has got to be the underdog of this set, surely? Like, have you seen this? It has so much atmosphere, but the poor thing is just getting totally bulldozed by the Eeveelutions. Definitely worth my kidney though. And our final Pokemon is... yeah, of course, Terrapagus. I swear we literally just had a special illustration rare of this in Stellar Crown, which is considerably better than this. Like, literally just because this comparison from, I think, like a few months ago, I'm actually going to yeet this one to the bin. And lastly, we've got our special illustration rare trainers, which like this is weird. So like, I feel like there's, if we compare this set to like Evolving Skies, we have all of the Eeveelutions, and then like 4 out of these 6 special trainers look like they were given the same assignment, if that makes sense. Like, they look like they're meant to be a set. They all look very together. When we compare that to like Evolving Skies, all the Evolving Skies Eeveelutions are very like distinct, individual. You can really feel the character and the personality of the individual Eeveelution. But yeah, I wonder whether it's like this weird little like, I think they're moving towards it, because I've also seen it with like the standard full art trainer cards as well. They all seem to be given like even though they're different artists, they're all given a really specific assignment. And so they kind of all end up looking the same. I don't know, it's weird, but because of that, I might as well rank Amaris, Crispin, Drayton and Lacey together. Side note as well, along with Terrapagos, I swear we literally just had special illustration rares for both Lacey and Drayton. In fact, I know that there was one for Drayton because I was literally ranking it. I don't why have we got them again so soon? But anyway, despite my thoughts on all of that, they're cute, they're fun, they're obviously cohesive, but they're not screaming special to me in the way that special illustration rares normally are. If anything, like I said that full art trainers are becoming more cohesive in general. I wouldn't be mad if this little pattern here with like the bold color and the square and then being able to see the full character, I would not mind if this is how we did normal full art trainers from now on. I guess for the tier list though, I'll pinky promise on these. Now, Janine is how I expect a special illustration rare trainer to be done. Pose on point, lighting on point, cheeky little grin on point. Fucking love this. Worth a limb, but I will note I am nostalgia biased. Because like this Kieran card, also great. It's also lighting on point, a cheeky little grin on point, but we can't see his full body, so I can't exactly be like pose on point. Although I do like the scene is being set with the other characters in the background. Like, it's cute, but I personally have no attachment to this character. I would definitely buy it on eBay though. Damn, I really do have to play the Scarlet and Violet DLCs at some point. And that is the full list. I am super intrigued as to what you guys think. So like I said before, comment below with what card you're selling your soul for, or taking out a loan, or taking out a new credit card. Because I feel like those latter ones, I feel like taking out a new credit card for like this next year's worth of Pokemon. I feel like that is potentially quite realistic. Anyway, I'm going to rush out and try and grab an ETB before they all sell out. I'll post any pulls I get later. So thanks for watching. Wish me luck and good luck with your pulls too. Bye.